Today, I want to talk about postcolonial theory and aesthetics, and in relation to education. This is the postcolonial point of view, and there are four aspects that I want to address. First, to talk about an autobiographical story that grounds the postcolonial theory and aesthetics in a place, in a person, myself. To talk about postcolonial theorizing and its significance, where I stand within the body of thought, to talk about postcolonial aesthetics as a kind of an empirical project, so that the theory connects to the aesthetics, and then the aesthetics are seen as actually generating theory, generating philosophy, anticipating actually postcolonial theory and criticism. And finally, I want to bring that directly into educational debates, precisely over the canon and multiculturalism theorizing in education. So here I am. I was born in Barbados. This is home, and this is home as colony and post-colony. I grew up in the 1950s, in the 1960s is the focus of what I want to talk about, in a country that was a colony and then changed to a post-independent state in 1966. It is precisely at that time that I went to this school called Combermere. When I was 10, I tested into the school. The school is famous because it's named after a British lord, and it has implications for the kind of classical colonial education that I would have experienced, and many post-colonial scholars would have experienced as well. That is, the canonical traditions and canonical subjects, including Latin. You read a lot of Shakespeare, you read a lot of Jane Austen, you read a lot of Molière, etc. This is all happening in the 60s, precisely at the time that the civil rights movement is activated and generating multiplier effects from the United States around the world, and the Caribbean in particular. So that at this time, I'm reading Shakespeare, I'm reading Molière, I'm reading Jane Austen, I'm reading E.M. Foster. There is a flood of literature and images coming from the United States that is contesting forms of domination and so on. I'm thinking about the work of people like James Baldwin, Nobody Knows My Name, Eldridge Cleaver, Soul on Ice, Angela Davis's writings and so forth. And those things clash, and they clash in such a way that they challenge the kind of inherited traditions, the dominant themes, what I would call, what Basil Bernstein would call the collection code of schooling, and generates at this point in time something of a crisis, a tension, a contradiction. I think that's paradigmatic. I think that's the ground on which postcolonialism moves. And so this gets me to postcolonial theory, in the sense that postcolonial theory, in my mind, is not simply, or maybe not so much, about thinking about third world societies after independence as thinking more systematically about domination and what center-periphery relations mean.